I love getting outside, but I still need time to relax. Whether I'm out walking the dogs or a quick hike or just taking a breather, I want to tune out the noise and stay focused. That's where my Raycon Everyday Earbuds Classic comes in. I've been using mine nonstop. When I'm working, traveling, even catching up on podcasts, they become my go-to. The sound is fantastic, and with active noise cancellation, I can block out distractions when I need to. Their multi-point connectivity lets me pair with two devices at once, so I can jump from my laptop to my phone without fumbling around with settings. Battery life is strong, up to 32 hours, and a quick 10-minute charge gives me 90 minutes of playtime. Personally, I'm loving the cool mint color. It's so fresh. But here's the kicker. Raycon delivers that premium audio quality you'd expect for the big brands, but at half the price. The Everyday Earbuds Classic are the perfect addition to your routine. Go to buyraycon.com/Kim to get 15% off right now. That's buyraycon.com/Kim, buyraycon.com/Kim. It's a beautiful day. You're hiking alone. You slip and turn your ankle a mile from the trailhead. No one knows where you are. Your phone is your lifeline, and most people have never touched the features that could save them. I'm Kim Komando for The Current. It's my 5-star rated newsletter read by almost 1 million folks like you. Sign up for free now at getkim.com. Every iPhone and Android has emergency SOS built in. It calls 911 and alerts your emergency contacts automatically. No unlocking, no fumbling. On your iPhone, hold the side and volume button. On Android, tap the power button 5 times. And be sure to teach the kiddos these steps too. It's super important. Next, go to Settings, add emergency contacts, blood type, medications, your medical ID. 5 minutes, that's all it takes. Soon, your entire medical record will be on your phone. It will know who to contact and when, automatically. Until then, you have to set it up yourself. Get more tips like this with my free newsletter at getkim.com. Coming up next, imagine sitting at your computer when suddenly hundreds of emails start flooding your inbox, one after the other, in a nonstop, terrifying wave. Well, that is the exact nightmare Bonnie in Chattanooga experienced just moments before a massive, unauthorized credit card charge popped up on her screen. And this is all part of a highly sophisticated psychological trick where scammers intentionally weaponize your inbox using a wall of digital noise to completely blind you to the real theft happening right under your nose. So I'm exposing how these clever modern cyber scams actually work. Plus, the critical step you must take to protect your accounts and the one dangerous piece of plastic in your wallet you need to get rid of immediately. Stay right there. We'll be right back. Every business owner I talk to asks the same question. How do I make AI work for me? Not someday, today. Sitting on the sidelines is not an option. Your competitors aren't waiting. NetSuite by Oracle is the #1 AI cloud ERP, trusted by over 43,000 businesses. It pulls your financials, inventory, commerce, HR, and CRM into one system. When everything lives in one place, your AI knows your business. It doesn't guess. It knows. You make decisions based on the data and AI, not on your gut. You get alerted to red flags before they turn into problems and make fast, confident decisions that move the needle. How do I know? I'm bringing NetSuite into my business right now. From software and IT services to healthcare, equipment manufacturing, financial services, and many other great American industries, NetSuite delivers a customized solution for your business. If your revenues are at least 7 figures, get NetSuite's free business guide, Demystifying AI, right now. It's free to you at netsuite.com/Kim. That's netsuite.com/Kim, netsuite.com/Kim.
No one goes to Hank's for spreadsheets. They go for a darn good pizza. Lately, though, the shop's been quiet, so Hank decides to bring back the $1 slice. He asks Copilot in Microsoft Excel to look at his sales and costs and help him see if he can afford it. Copilot shows Hank where the money's going and which little extras make the dollar slice work. Now Hank has a line out the door. Hank makes the pizza, Copilot handles the spreadsheets. Learn more at m365copilot.com/work.
Hey, just a quick reminder, if you ever want to speak with me one-on-one, super easy to do. You don't have to sit on hold for hours like other folks. Come on. We can do much better than that. Head over to komando.com. That's Komando, komando.com. And in the top right-hand corner, there's a link that says Ask Kim. Now, let me tell you, insider secret, I read every single note that you send me there. I do personally. But if you'd like to be a caller here on the show, the easy and fun ways we can schedule you right in, go to komando.com. Once again, that's Komando.com. And in the upper right-hand corner, there's a link that says Ask Kim. Bonnie in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Hey, Bonnie.
Hey, Ken. How are you?
Great. What's going on?
Well, first of all, thank you so much for all that you do. I'm a big listener. I read your newsletter. I listen to your podcasts and on the radio when I can. So thank you for all you do.
Oh, you're sweet.
It's a really tough world out there with all the scams that are going on. And one that happened to me, the reason I contacted you is because I was really puzzled by what happened to me. A couple of weeks ago, I was working. I'm a virtual assistant, so I'm at my computer all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But I was sitting here, and all of a sudden, all these emails came in, like one after the other, after the other, after the other. And I thought, okay, my email's being hacked. Something's being hacked somewhere. And I'm sitting here going, stop. And it wasn't stopping. And so then I saw one that came in that was a receipt from Square.
Okay.
For $2,450. And I thought, uh-oh. And so I called my credit card company and got the credit card blocked. I looked at the email further, and I had purchased equipment from a company near me about 3 hours from where I live. And the name and the address and the zip code, everything was on there. So it looked like a legitimate receipt from Square.
Mm-hmm.
And so I went onto the web and looked for the company on the web, called their number to see if I could talk with someone in their accounting or billing to see if they somehow mischarged me for something, didn't get anyone, waited until the afternoon, made sure my credit card was blocked. I mean, they had to block it while I was watching this in real time. So they did their diligence and did that, which I was very happy about. And so I called back again, the equipment company. This company, a gentleman who owned the company answered the phone, and he told me they used to make equipment for machines that made paper bags.
Okay.
So he said, but no, we don't do that anymore. We just sell parts. We don't even take credit cards. So I was wondering, okay, how did my credit card get out there? And how did they connect it with someone close to me and the address? What are they doing to do this sophisticated stuff?
All of the above. Okay. You were subject to what's called a carding attack. Basically, they're going to flood you with just a slew of emails to make you panic, freak out, what's going on, and then slip in a transaction along the side that could be legit or illegitimate in an attempt to steal from you, or in an attempt for you to call them up and say, I didn't order this. And they're like, oh, you didn't order this? Here, well, here, just stay on the line a little bit so that we can make sure that nobody's going to be using your credit card again, whatever it may be. They come up with some phony baloney story, right? And so, but you did the right thing. I mean, you're like, okay, I didn't charge this, and I'm going to put a stop on the credit card. But it's all an attempt to steal from you. It's all an attempt to make you, as I said, distracted, freak out, create a sense of urgency. I don't know what's going on. I'm getting confused. And I'm just going to turn off my computer, or I'm going to try to figure out what's happening. I'm going to call the phone number in there to see what's happening. It's a clever disguise scam when you think about it. I mean, it's, they have to put some thought behind these things now, because, the days of the old Nigerian prince, those are way long gone, way long gone,
I remember those.
And you could spot those a mile away, but now it's really, really difficult, because they will even set up fake Google businesses on Google Maps. And so then when you go, it looks like it's a legit storefront, or maybe it's a warehouse. It's an office building, and they're in suite 200 or 700, but there's no seventh floor. I mean, and so that's why it's really important to be smart like you. I mean, to sit back and to take a deep breath and say, okay, what exactly is going on? Does this mean that I've been hacked? No. Does this mean that they have my credit card details? Yes, obviously. Where did they get them from? Who knows? But that's why it's so important that you set up alerts on your credit cards. Anytime that there's a transaction that happens on your credit card where the card is not present, you need to get a text and an email. I do. Okay. You can set that to be if it's over $50, $500, whatever it may be. And yes, does it get annoying? You betcha, especially when you share a credit card with a couple of people in your family, and every time you turn around, you're getting a text or an email because the card was not present, because we're not going to brick and mortar stores anymore. You have to look at your credit card statements. And by all means, please get rid of the debit cards. I hear from so many people whose debit card numbers are compromised and then their accounts are just wiped out. Just nutso. Bonnie, thank you so much for all your kind words about the show and the newsletters. We have a great team here, and it's nice to know that we're appreciated. Hey, if you want more tips like this, join nearly 1 million smart readers who get my newsletter every single day. It's called The Current, and you can sign up now for free over at getkim.com. That's getkim.com. You can also find the show over on our YouTube channel or on over 450 radio stations across the country, and the full show can be streamed as a podcast anywhere you listen. And hey, your feedback matters. Let me know what you think about these podcasts. There's a special address, podcast@komando.com. That's podcast with an S, podcast@komando.com. I want to hear from you.
Have no fear. Chosen Foods is here to defend your favorite foods from the forces of seedy oils and sketchy ingredients. With cooking oils, salad dressings, and mayo, all powered by the good fats from 100% pure avocado oil and simple, delicious ingredients. Chosen Foods.